5, 4, 3, 2. ¿Qué onda, mis comadres y mis compadres? Welcome back to the Mama's Boys podcast. Happy New Year.
Happy
It
New
is
Year.
2013.
And Merry Christmas, too. It's been a fucking minute.
Merry Christmas to all you lovely people out there listening to our podcast and supporting us.
Or Happy Holidays, should we say better?
No. Oh, yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Soft ass pussies.
But yeah, Happy New Year's to all you guys, though, for sure, man. Here's to another year full of, blessings, happiness, fucking getting swole, doing whatever you got going on, bro.
For all you out there trying the new, what is it called? The dry January, where you don't drink for a whole month.
Ooh.
Hey, we'll get through it. We're halfway there, guys.
You haven't drinking anything since January, bro?
Nothing.
Like the beginning of January?
Yeah.
No
Not a
fucking
drop.
way.
Not a drop.
Well, I already drank.
No, dude, damn.
Well, not like that, though. Like, I am trying to cut back, on fucking...
Like, I'm talking, I haven't had a single, not even a beer.
No
and
fucking
it's living
way.
hell. Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, I said this year I wouldn't... Okay, so one of my New Year's resolutions, and I get it, I don't like doing them because they're fucking
Basic
stupid.
bitch.
Damn, rude.
It's not rude.
But, no, I don't like doing them because no one's fucking, like, oh, I'm going to go to the gym this year. I'm going to get swole.
Yeah, that's literally every
and then
year,
I gotta fucking wait, 3 months for the gym to
die down. And go back to normal, because all those people fucking don't do.
Motherfuckers.
And that's literally happens every year, bro. And I'm kind of in that, but not in that, because the last 3-4 months of last year, I didn't go to the fucking gym. I was going consistently for that whole year up until that point.
No, I started going consistently.
And then now I'm going back again.
Well, I started going consistently maybe halfway through December of last year.
Mm-hmm.
And then this year, maybe for the first 2 weeks, I didn't go.
Yeah.
I was like, I know those...
This year? The beginning of this year?
Yeah, beginning of this year. I was like, I know this shit's gonna be, fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, bro, we'll fucking keep at it, man. Don't be like one of those people. Don't be in that group of people where they're gonna be working out. Then a month later, they're like, I'm done.
I already had to deal with that today.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, at your gym?
At the gym. Yeah.
It was fucking packed, huh?
No, it wasn't. No, it was dead.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
surprisingly at mine it was dead too.
But no, it was there was a group of kids, and they were working out, and they were at one fucking station, and I was doing my own thing, and I guess one of the what is it called, receptionists came up and was talking to this one dude, and I was doing curls, and I went to go get the 40s right from where they already were.
Yeah.
Right. So,
the group of kids.
No.
Oh, where the 40s were.
Yeah. So I went to go get the dumbbells, right, and I put them there, right, or I grabbed them from where they were, right. And then I did my sets, and I put them back where I got them from, right?
Yeah.
And then I see one of the kids, he grabs the 40s, and then he goes and does his little thing, sets them down for 10 minutes, doesn't do shit, and then puts them back where they were. Right?
Yeah.
Tell me why the receptionist, this skinny little long-haired dude, comes up to me. He's like, "Hey man, are those your 40s?" I was like, "Huh?" I took off my headphones, huh? What's up? He's like, "Hey man, yeah, are those your 40s right there?" I was like, I think so. I don't know. I think that dude was using them. And he's like, well, can you put them back where they were? I was like, I mean, that's where I got them from. I don't know what the order is.
Yeah.
He's like, well, yeah, that's not where the 40s go. 40s go over there. I was like, motherfucker, bruh.
Bro, I would have been like, bro, I ain't going. I'm like, you move that shit. This is your fucking job, bro. I already lifted my shit. Hell no.
And I'm just like, I get it, because it's you want to make your life a little bit easier.
Yeah.
But if you were this dude was next. The receptionist was next to me talking to his friend.
Yeah.
While he sees this other kid fucking grab the 40s and put them back where I set them down, because when I got there, they were already there.
Bro. So
if it bothered you so much, why didn't you move them there?
Yeah, literally.
This dude saw me. I grabbed I went from. So I do 3 sets. I do 30, 35, and then 40. He saw me grab the 30s from the place that the 30s go, right? And then he saw me grab the 35s that were next to him. And then next to the 35s was the 40, which he saw me grab, which where they were. But apparently it's supposed to be doubles. So there's like two sets of 30s, two sets of 35s, and two sets of 40s. So I was like, okay, whatever. I was like, yeah, I was just, cause I didn't like, bro,
And you trying to make me go to that gym, bro? I'm gonna start a fight with somebody over there if they tell me that shit. I'm like, bro, hell no, you do that shit, bro. This is your job, bro. Like, hell no, I lifted that weight with that shit already. Like,
I mean, I didn't have a problem with it. Yeah. I was just like, okay, whatever. And then, as I'm leaving, there's another dude there. He's like, hey, did that dude just tell you to put up those 40s? He's like, yeah. Like, at this point, I was like, I'm already done with my workout. I was like, I don't want to fucking deal with people right now.
Yeah.
You pissed me off. Fuck out of here. And, like, and it's funny, too, because he was, like, maybe a foot shorter than me, or, like, a few inches, but he reached me, like, right here to my eye level.
Bruh.
And I was like, I will fucking eat you, bro.
You know what it could have been? So, like, he probably saw those group of kids, but he didn't want to go to those group of kids. He saw you, one person, and then, he was like, do I go up to these 3 dudes or do I go up to this one guy?
It was like 4 kids, and they were like the scrawny, like,
oh, okay,
they were the scrawny 6-pack kids, where they're like, they'll do one exercise and then they go to the mirror and start like
flexing and shit. They're like,
yeah, bro, look at my 6-pack. I'm like, this is pure muscle, and I'm in the back and like, you're just a skinny bitch.
Skinny bitch. Shout out to C-Bum. That's what he says. He's like, skinny bitch.
Yeah. And I mean, I didn't care about moving them because I literally just picked them up and then set them back down.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, if it was just that, yeah.
But
still, like,
normally that was like the first time that dude, like, that receptionist ever says anything besides like, hey man, how's it going, or like, have a good night when I'm leaving. And then as I'm leaving, right, as I finish and I walk away, he's like, hey, because there's 2 receptionists. The other receptionist goes, hey, did that dude tell you to put those weights up? He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I just want to apologize. I was like, for what? I mean, I get it. I mean, I don't care. He's like, yeah, I know, but he's kind of a dick about it.
Shit, I would have been a dick back. Okay, now that you know that he's being a dick about it.
Well, now that I know,
be a
but
dick
like,
back.
at the same time, like, bro, like, I'm like jacked up right now. Like, you just like, my pre-workout is still in my system. I'm fucking,
I got the pump, man.
I got that fucking juiced up,
blood pumping in me and shit.
I'm just like, my chest is popping now. My arms are like this, I'm like fucking just ready. And this one I'm texting you.
Oh shit.
So I was just like,
oh yeah, because you were like, I'm on my last set, or like, I'm on my last workout.
And I was like, excuse me?
Yeah.
Like, the fuck? Because at first, he seemed very hesitant.
Yeah.
Because he kind of wanted to, like, tap my shoulder. But then I was just like, I moved it because I saw him. I was like, can I help you? And I kind of spooked him.
Yeah.
And then, so I was like, okay, whatever. I mean, I don't care. I don't mind. But it's just like, bruh.
Yeah.
Come on.
But hey, bro, like I said, like, now that you know he kind of is a dick about it, be a dick back, bro. Assert your dominance, man.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm gonna assert my dominance, but at the same time, it's just like, it's not worth it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not worth it for him to do that to you, though, either. Like, you literally just moved the 40 to one spot over.
And?
Like, what? He could have done that?
Yeah, he could have, but he didn't. And I understand that, because
he's a skinny bitch.
Well, yeah, that too. But he's also, like, with his friend. And I'm just like, okay, cool, whatever. And I get he was maybe trying to show off or something. But I'm just like, what is your friend gonna do? I'll use these 40s to let you know. Break your fucking kneecaps.
Well, there you have it, guys. Don't go to Steven's gym.
Hey, my gym is pretty cool. My gym is cool.
I'm just kidding.
But
I know you've been trying to make me go there.
Yeah.
And, like I said, I'm down, but I can only be there for like a day because they got that free guest day.
Bro, just come, just move to my gym, bro.
Yeah, nah, bro. Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, bro, what else you got going on for the New Year's, bro? For this New Year, you said you got resolutions. That was one of them.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Just working out, trying to get swole as fuck.
No, I mean that's kind of just that's just my lifestyle, dog.
Yeah, I mean, you're going back to school though too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You gotta talk about that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm surprised, bro. You really surprised me whenever you said that, and I've been telling people, like, I even on the podcast.
You've been telling people like,
and I was
hey,
like,
I signed up for classes. I did this.
I enrolled.
You enrolled.
And I got accepted.
Dude, and I'm just like, fuck. I haven't done any of this shit.
Yeah.
Keep in mind.
Yeah.
You had Anthony to help you with everything, every
Anthony
step.
didn't help me.
Yeah, I thought he helped you enroll.
No.
Like pick out your classes and shit.
I never picked up my classes. All I did was just submit or enroll into San Jack. Like to get accepted into San Jack.
Oh, I thought
so no, all I did was just enroll, and they were like, "Yeah, you're good, you're accepted." And then the next step was for me to, pick out my classes, pick out my major, and then
and you never did.
And I never did that. So I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah, and then I didn't ask anybody for help.
Yeah.
Like last minute, my advisor was like, "Hey, bud, this is something. I'm just here to let you know, like, hey, you got like a certain amount of time before classes start, and you can't enroll anymore." I was like, "Oh shit!" So then I was like, "Oh shit, okay." So he called me one day when I was at work. He's like, "Okay, look, Ben, this is my first time going to school. I'm probably the first one in my family I'm the second one in my family and my entire family to go to college, so I don't really understand this stuff, especially since I waited so long." So he walked me through the steps, and turns out when I took my TS, so if you don't take your SATs or your CATs in high school, you have to take this thing called a TSI test, and that kind of is
what puts you into either taking remedial classes or to go straight into taking regular classes, right? Yeah.
So I had two options when I did that. So I did take my TSI test, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
And when I finally enrolled was this year, and I took my TSI test like maybe freshly out of high school, maybe a year later.
Yeah.
And they told me I have two options. I can either retake the TSI for free and pass and then just start school, or I take the remedial classes. Now keep in mind, I took the TSI test before I hit 21.
Yeah.
I am now 23.
Wait, so you took the TSI, or you just went straight and was like, I know I'm gonna fail it, I'm gonna do the remedial classes?
Yeah, I took the remedial classes, bro. Like, do you know how many fucking times we've gone out to drink? How many times I got inebriated?
Yeah, bro, I feel that.
There's no fucking way I'm gonna pass that shit.
But shit, I would have tried the TSI if it was for free, bro. Fuck it, like, hey, and if I don't pass, then I do take the remedial
because
classes.
I already have problems with math and some reading, because I don't want to say I am, but I have a
dyslexic.
Feeling, I have a feeling I'm gonna go to the doctor and be like, "Hey, I think I might be dyslexic," and then they run tests and they're like, "Yeah, you're fucking dyslexic." I was like, "God damn it," because I get my numbers mixed up and I get some of my words mixed up too.
You get your letters mixed up sometimes, like B and D, or like
sometimes, yeah. So when I read,
S and C, I don't know.
Okay, don't bully me, but when I read, I gotta like put my finger on the words and go.
Fucking dumbass.
Damn. All right.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I'm the dumbass yet. I'm the one starting school next week.
I know. I got no room to talk right now, so I'm just fucking.
Yeah, you got no fucking room to talk.
Go ahead.
Originally, it was supposed to be me and you.
Yeah, I know.
We were supposed to go to classes.
Yeah.
We were supposed to be like, "Hey, man, I'm outside, in the hallway outside your class."
Look.
But now look at what happened.
Yeah, but look, if I pass my TSI, I can go straight into classes. So. If you're taking your remedial classes now and then you finish, by the time that you're done with those remedial classes, and if I pass, then we'll both be starting at the same time.
Wait, you never took an SAT class?
What do you mean?
You never did SATs?
Oh, I did. In high school, I did.
Oh, then
I just need my transcripts from high school.
That's only $5.
Okay, so I did that.
And now since we're picking up the subject of going to school, I'm doing one class right now, which is math.
Yeah.
So that one.
What is it, like college algebra or
No, it's remedial classes. So it's everything from elementary, middle school, and high school.
No fucking way.
Yeah, that's what remedial classes are.
What?
It's so like pretty much you go through everything you've learned, and then if you pass that class, you're like, okay, you can start college level math.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I mean, it's best to take the remedial classes,
especially since like It's been so long,
It's been so long that I've
Yeah.
had to use a fucking quadratic equation.
bro. And it's so stupid because it's like
And
in
the only
school.
time I use PEMDAS is to like, let's see, me and this girl have these certain red flags. All right, they'll just cancel out.
Oh my god. Do you even know what PEMDAS stands for, bro?
It's PEMDAS. It's
I'll tell you right now. I mean, I know what it stands for, but
PEMDAS. Okay, so we'll start with P, which is prostitution.
there you go. That's one of them. Go ahead. Next one.
E, which is erection.
Oh, erectile dysfunction. you
Erectile
mean?
dysfunction.
There you go.
That's and then M for MILFs.
MILFs, of course.
D.
Hey, write this down. If y'all are not writing this down, write this down right now, man. All right.
D. That's for dicker down.
Dicker down. Okay.
And then A, ass.
Is that the S too?
No, S, sex.
So and all. What? How does it all go?
It's
Prostitution,
erectile dysfunction, MILFs,
MILFs, dicker down,
dicker down,
ass,
ass,
sex.
and sex.
Yeah, it actually stands for parentheses, exponent, multiplication, addition, and subtraction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. See,
I'm surprised I still remember that shit.
Hey, dude, you know what I know? You know what I said? No.
But
The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
yes, I know the
No, okay.
nucleus.
Get this shit.
Okay.
So, when I was taking the TSI test, right?
Yeah.
You gotta do math, history, English, and math.
God.
Well, reading and writing.
Yeah.
Whatever. I failed math,
Mhm.
and I failed the reading portion of English, but I passed the writing portion. History, I was like, you didn't do so well, but you didn't fail either.
So you barely passed, like a C or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, hey, C's make the
D's
the
get degrees, that's what they say, but shit, in this case, C's get degrees.
And then when I was, when I sat down with my advisor,
Mm-hmm.
my advisor lady, she was like, I see her face expression, right? As she's like reading off the lists.
of like all the subjects that you did and everything.
Yeah, that I had to do.
Yeah.
Or the grades. And I see this like weird little cringe she does. And I was like, is something wrong?
Yeah.
Like, did I fail something else?
Mhm.
And then she's like, no. I was like, what? I was like, what about the science portion? I was like, yeah, you passed with flying colors.
Damn. So like you're good at science.
But I suck at math.
It's like I'm math.
Which is actually does not surprise me because I've always loved science.
Yeah.
My thing is whether if I do, once I start classes, like for sure,
Mhm.
I don't know what to major in. Because at first I was like, let me do kinesiology because I know like all the physical therapy and shit. But at the same time, I was like, I can do that or I can take forensic science.
Oh, so like doing that, you would want to be what? Like kind of be what? What like job would you be if you wanted to get your degree in forensic science?
If y'all heard that was a sneeze.
Bless you. Salud.
Gracias. Forensic. When I think of forensic science, I always think of like, because
I think of like detectives,
Yes,
like
'cause
crime,
I've always-
like they're in the crime. and then,
I've always been to like, not only because I watched Criminal Minds, or
of course,
fucking,
Law and Order,
Law and Order,
fucking
The Flash.
CSI,
like, I'm just like, damn, I kind of want to be a fucking scientist.
Mhm.
Like, hey, let me dust this off, and it's just that kind of stuff. Kind of like
I can see you being some type of shit. It's like, it's like calling Detective Zamora.
Yeah, and I'm just
And then
like,
you walk in with
I've
like
wa-
your little trench coat,
my little trench
your little
coat.
shades. You're walking in like, what's up?
Yeah,
Like,
no,
what have we got today, huh?
it's kind of like that. Like I kind of like the science portion of like anything.
Yeah.
Because even if you to break down everything, like working out, bodybuilding, it's a science.
That's true. Yep.
Everyone's just like, oh no, you gotta fucking eat protein, you gotta fucking eat meat, and just lift heavy. No, there's a science to everything. Like, you gotta watch your macros. You gotta see how much calories are in this. Divide these calories. Make sure how many calories you get within this day. It's all science.
Even with the workouts too, it's like you gotta figure out which workouts are gonna be working the best for those muscles that you're trying to hit. You know, depending on what you're trying to do.
Whether it's a compound movement, whether it's a solitary movement.
Facts.
Everything in there is science. From your body etiquette to your body physique to what your body is needing and to what your body is missing.
Yeah.
So you gotta keep track of like all that shit.
That's true. And it's literally science. There's a science to everything. Like you said, there's a science to literally everything. Like, you know, if you actually look into whatever it is that you're trying to look into, you do your research on it or whatever, try to see how it is. There is a science to everything, bro. So it's like that's kind of cool that you kind of are into that. And
it's funny because I started off going like, I'm gonna go into school, get my degree in kinesiology, and be a physical therapist. And
that's what I want to do.
Yeah, and now it's just like, do I want to be a physical therapist or do I want to be a scientist? So that's my dilemma now.
True.
Because I like both aspects of it, but then it's kind of like,
I mean, you could be a swole scientist. You know what I mean? Like,
I could.
That'd be pretty dope, honestly, having that combo.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like a fucking big old dude coming in. Oh yeah, that's a scientist. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's just like walking into a police station and I'm like fucking jacked as shit.
Yeah.
You know, I got like my satchel, my button-up shirt, and a tie. Just like, damn, is he one of the cops? He's like, no, that's a friend. That's our lead forensic scientist.
Yeah.
And then all the girls are like, hey.
You wanna research this?
Speaking of cops, bro, did you hear about the married cop that fucked everybody in the fucking police precinct?
Bro, I heard. I was listening. I was on the radio, bro, and it was during work, and I was listening to the radio, and they were telling about this story where this cop, I don't think it was in Houston, but it was just somewhere. I forgot where the fuck it was, but literally, this cop had sex at work with another cop, and the radio was on. And the operator was like, or not the operator, but you know, whoever else was hearing it was like, hey, turn the fucking mic off. Like, your mic is on. Like, your walkie is on. And you literally can hear in the background her like moaning and like, you know, them having fucking sex. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And you know, actually, cops are one of the one of the jobs where they cheat the most.
Yeah, I know.
And they're notorious for being cheaters, bro. So, you know, to all you cops out there.
No, there's...
Or if you have a cop as a husband or a wife, hey, watch out, you know? Just check in on them every now and then. You'll be like, hey, are you good? You doing your job?
Yeah, it was a Tennessee cop.
Yeah.
Tennessee cop Tennessee cops. Tennessee cops.
More than one.
Including married female officer fired after repeated wild sex romps.
What the fuck? Like, at the fucking station? Or like where? Just like on the fucking job in the car and shit? Or like... And how long... Bro. Oh, hell no. How the fuck they find out? Oh, I'd be pissed if I was a husband, bro.
Get this. So this apparently started with wild sexual misconduct after a married female officer allegedly had steamy romps with 6 male officers, including illicit on-duty liaisons, according to reports.
Holy shit. Fucking hoe.
Officer Megan Hall and her fellow officers allegedly engaged in wild sexcapades that include...
Like orgies.
Kinda. No, not orgies. Like, she would just fuck them individually, I think.
Oh, okay.
That included sending dirty pictures, taking her top off at a Girls Gone Wild hot tub party, and even having oral sex with officers at the La Vergne Tennessee police station. Laverne, I don't know how to fucking pronounce that.
Jesus Christ, bro. And these are the people that are keeping our streets safe.
Hey, this is in Tennessee, bro.
Hey, bro, you don't think that's happening over here, bro? You best believe it's happening over here.
Hold on. This, I don't know how I feel about this. Get this.
What?
Okay. So not only that, but apparently Miss Hall allegedly bragged about the size of one of her partner's genitals, and claimed to be in an open marriage.
But then the dude was like, "Oh fuck no, we're not in an open marriage. We're in a fucking committed marriage. Not anymore."
Bruh. Okay. Hold on, fuck. Okay, this not only led to Miss Hall being fired, but this led to firing Sergeant Lewis Powell, Officer Juan Lugo, Sergeant Ty McGowan,
Holy
and Detective Sanaka Shields, according to a December international investigation.
Dude, what?
Apparently, two officers who had allegedly had romps with Miss Hall, Patrick Magliocco and Larry Holiday, kept their jobs but wound up suspended, according to the reports.
What the hell, bro? I'm telling you, bro. Those cops are horny motherfuckers, man.
Dude, the more that I keep reading this, the worse it gets.
Oh God.
It's apparently this took place in hotels, parties, other officers' houses, and on a boat. And apparently Miss Hall also accused of performing oral sex on Powell and Shields while on duty,
Bruh.
at the police station and police gym.
What would you do, bro? What would you do if that was your girl, bro, doing that shit? Y'all married, bro.
Bro,
She's a cop.
Hold on, it gets worse.
How does it get worse than that? Like, that's already a lot.
Officials began to look into the swinging personnel lives of the amorous officers when Laverne Mayor Jason Cole received a tip that Hall was sleeping with several fellow cops and had threesomes with Magliocco and his wife.
Bro, how does this cop look like? Let me see how she looks like, bro.
Hold on. Let me see.
Oh God, let me see. Let me see.
Okay, so this is her.
Bro, what the fuck?
Bro, she looks like a kid.
Like a fucking
Straight out of high school kid.
Bro, you really can't judge a book by its cover.
can't.
She literally looks like innocent.
Yeah,
Like
hella innocent. Hold on.
Oh my God.
It gets worse. Apparently, Magliocco told investigators that Miss Hall had told him about Powell's big black dick and claimed she had performed a sex act on him while the pair were on the clock, and the report said.
Oh, dude, I feel so bad for her husband, bro. Like, literally. Unless it was true and, like, they were in an open marriage, but still, bro, like, you're hearing all this shit, bro, about her doing all that shit. Like, oh, man. That's fucked. That's hella fucked.
Oh, dude, yeah. You didn't know about that?
Now, when was that?
All of this came, out today.
Today?
Yeah, today and yesterday. All of it was coming out.
So how the fuck did you hear it?
Hold on. Apparently. Oh, I found this because I was on fucking Instagram at work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Officer Powell was then involved in a domestic disturbance with his wife, who he told investigators beat the shit out of me, adding that he would most likely lose his children after the spurned woman learned of the affair. And this is, I think this is Sergeant Powell right here.
So who is that? That's her husband?
No, that is
the dude that she did the things with.
She did it with 6 guys.
Yeah.
But this is the sergeant. This is kind of like, not the chief, but
he's up there.
But he's up there.
Bruh. Holy shit.
And then this is her again.
Yeah. Dude, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Literally. Y'all can look this up if y'all want to see her, but like she literally looks like a little kid,
Yeah.
and that's fucking crazy. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Like well, yeah, hell no, bro. Would you ever cheat?
Huh?
Would you ever cheat?
Like cheat?
Or have you? How about this? Have you ever cheated before?
I've been cheated on.
Damn.
You didn't see that one coming, did
I
you?
didn't. I thought you would be the cheater.
What?
Yeah, bro. You be a hoe, bro.
Yeah, I'd be a hoe now because I don't got my shit together.
I'm just kidding.
No, I would never cheat. I would never cheat. Although I have been in a relationship, not a relationship. It was turning into a relationship, and this was like, I don't want a relationship, but I still want to talk to you, and I still want to talk to other guys.
Oh, so it's like it's a situationship.
Yeah,
it's complicated.
Yeah,
you know, it's one of those.
And I said, well, I'm not talking to anybody. So.
Are you? And then she's like, yeah.
Yeah,
But
and I was like, well, cool, good for you. I'm just chilling. I'm not really seeking anything out at the moment. And then, on occasions we would link up. And, this was
sneaky links.
Yeah, it was last year.
We get no shit.
I think you remember.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Which one?
Can I? Well, you can bleep the name out, right?
Give me a letter.
A.
No, it was after A.
N.
No, it was before. No.
Before N.
Before N.
It wasn't
Actually,
A.
No,
I think it is A.
No, it was. It was A and E at the time because I was talking to two. Remember?
Oh damn, boy!
Yeah.
Dirty little slut.
Yeah.
Shit. So you were talking to both of them at the same time.
I was talking to both of them at the same time, but at that time, me and A had a falling out. Yeah. And then it was just me and E for a second.
Okay, I got you.
So that's when I told her, like, we had the little like, you keep talking to other dudes and I'm just gonna chill. Yeah. And then eventually, we kind of did our thing, and then I was just like, well, I don't really want a situation. I want to, maybe I want something more. Mm-hmm. And we would link up, and then it was just like, it was cool and all, but we didn't really like. Every time we hung out, it led to sex. Yeah. So we could never really do anything like. And I know some dudes are gonna be like, so you're turning down sex. I'm like, no, I mean I want to fucking like, hey, let's watch a movie, and like without getting a fucking hand job.
Well, yeah, no, I know what you're saying. It's like, and especially look, like if you want to be in a relationship with that person, it's like, having sex all the fucking time will get like to the point where it's like you're just having sex just to bust a nut, and she's just just to get off. Yeah. Y'all like
there's no love in it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So like whenever you're in a relationship, it's like I feel like having sex all the time can kind of actually hurt y'all, because if y'all don't distance that space in between whenever y'all do have sex, you kind of just I don't know how to explain it.
It's just lust over love.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And then not only that, but once the lust goes away, like the clear mind comes into play, and you're just like, dude, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, you're like, fuck. Every time you jack off too.
Yeah,
you're watching porn, and you're like,
dude, what the fuck am I watching, dog?
God damn, I'm a fucking piece of shit. Fuck.
God, dude,
God damn, I'm sorry, God.
I'm so like you're just like, damn, dude, why did I do this on like fucking Christmas Day?
Yeah. That sounds a little too personal. That sounds like you did something on Christmas, man.
No.
Okay.
No.
But yeah, I know what you're saying. Like, I mean, I feel like having that distance, to kind of,
Okay, hold on. On a side note, if you jack off on these following days, you're a fucking monster.
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Thanksgiving Day.
Thanksgiving.
Christmas Day.
Mm-hmm.
And
Easter.
If you jack off on those following days, you're a fucking monster and should be put on the FBI watch list.
What happens if you have sex on those days?
That's fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Just making sure. I just want to have it clear for the people out there.
Yeah. If you smash, good for you. But if you touch yourself, that's a sin.
I mean, technically, if you're gonna go that way, having sex with a person that you're not married to is a sin. So, if you're gonna say that is a sin, but I'm not gonna go there.
Don't make me wake up your mom.
I know she's asleep right now.
It's like,
She'll go off.
Yeah, exactly.
She just start going off right now and just
And destroy you.
destroy me. Yeah, but that's fucking hilarious, bro. What the fuck?
But yeah, sorry. You were going on. You were saying
I don't even know what the fuck I was saying. What was I saying? Like
love over lust.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying like, to have like that healthy relationship, you need that space apart in between, from having sex, so that y'all can have that feeling of like wanting, of like, I don't know how to explain it, but you basically what you said, love over
you
or
just
lust
you
over
just
love.
want to bust a nut.
Exactly.
And then once you're done, you don't want to really do anything with that person.
Because like if you keep having sex all the time, it's like you kind of lose that feeling of like intimacy while because you.
I think in a lot of relationships nowadays, it's all just about lust. There's no love. There's no intimacy. There's no like romance. It's just straight up just quick. Done. I'm gonna go back to whatever I was doing.
Yeah, I feel that.
But
And like I feel like though to blame, I mean I feel like we talked about this before.
It's porn.
Yeah, it's porn.
It's
and social media.
I don't know about social media.
Yeah, because bro, you go on Twitter, bro, you can see all that shit, fucking
right,
hella,
you're
bro.
right,
Snapchat too, bro.
Fucking
you sign up.
fucking Twitter's the
OnlyFans, bro.
Wild
Everybody's
West.
doing OnlyFans, bro, and that's everywhere, bro. And like everybody has social media. Little kids have fucking social media, so it's like they see that they have access to that. You know what I mean?
Hey, little kids should not have social media and should not have
Phones.
any fucking access to the internet, and parents make it our fucking problem for us having dark humor.
Yeah.
Fuck you for that.
I mean, shit, bro. Literally, like, it's crazy because it's like, well, I grew up not having phones up until I was like an intermediate, and that was only I had like a little like Motorola Razr flip phone, or like
I had
one of the little the sidekicks, or
I had
like
the sidekick in elementary, and that was for emergencies only.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I only had 4 numbers in that phone, which was my brother, my mom, the police, and and one of my closest friends at that time, because she had the pink version of the Razr phone.
Bro, I'm trying to think of that kind of reminded me of something that I think it was called the Firefly, but it's like basically it was that you could only have 4 contacts.
It was the Ladybug.
Or the Ladybug, whatever the fuck it's called.
It was called the Ladybug, and it had home and the police.
And then I think it had one more. I think you could. Oh, home was your parents. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
no,
police.
it only had 2.
I swear, there was one more.
I think it only had 2 buttons.
Yeah,
it was no, it did have 3. It was home, the police, and the ambulance. I think so.
Something like that. I mean,
it either had 2.
But it was a button that you would press and it would call immediately. I remember one of my friends, because I was in daycare when I was little, and he showed me it, and it was like a little circle thing, and I was like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, I can call the cops with this. I can call my mom with this. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And then now, like, it's crazy how fast technology has gone from that point, which was
I can make a
10
phone call
years
on my
ago.
watch.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like 10 years ago. No, was that 10 years ago? No, I was 15. Like a little bit more than 10 years ago to now, bro. How crazy, like, technology. Like, we have a computer right now that we can access the whole fucking world with right now.
You know what's funny?
We have more. This was the same technology that they did to go to the fucking moon. That's what they use, to go to the fucking moon, and we have it right here at our disposal.
In our fingertips. You know what's
bro.
funny? So today I was making a phone call, and I was typing in a phone number, and I misdialed a number, and the first thing that rang was a phone. Do you remember the dial-up phone, like for the internet?
Or like what?
Like, do you remember the
little tone that it made, like the, or like what?
Like the OG, like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what I was talking about.
Yeah. So it rung. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I feel so fucking old.
Dude, yeah, it's so crazy, man. I forgot who I was talking to with, but I think it was my friend from work. But I was like, dude, that's fucking crazy. Like, imagine, we're saying this right now, like how far we've come, but like imagine another 15 years from now, like what the fuck are we gonna have? Like TVs. Cause like I'll be mounting a bunch of TVs and doing a bunch of shit like that for my work.
I'm waiting for like we get this little button on the side of our neck, and it's just gonna it's gonna be like a little projector in our eyes.
Dude, bringing up another point too. My fucking my friend from work, he was actually showing me that they're like kind of like the Google lenses.
Oh yeah, I seen them.
It's AR now, and so they kind of have like, it looks like almost goggles. Like it almost looks
they're like sunglasses.
Yeah,
you put them on,
and
you can like screen your other things. I've been seeing them all over TikTok.
A
lot of people have been using them for like truck drivers. They'll hook up their Switch to the goggles.
No fucking way.
Yeah, so they'll play like whatever, but look like they're driving.
But yeah, it's so weird. And he was showing me some other ones where like it literally looks like, you know, you have like a VR headset on you, but like you can go outside and it's integrated to like AR to with whatever it is that you're seeing. You know what I mean? So it's like,
have you seen the you remember the show, what is it, Black Mirror?
Yeah.
Have you seen the episode with Andrew Mackie or Anthony Mackie?
Who's that?
Falcon.
Oh yeah. Is that the one with him and Miley Cyrus?
Yes.
Is Miley Cyrus in that one?
Yes.
Okay, I haven't seen that one though.
So there's an episode of Black Mirror where it's him and his best friend get this little it's like a VR thing, but it's this chip, or not this chip, it's like a little thing you put into your on the side of your head, right?
Yeah.
And it kind of like once you turn it on, oh, think about it like
SAO.
Yeah. So it's like you turn it on and you just like slump, right?
Yeah.
But like you see and hear and feel everything that's going around in the game, right?
But you're just fucking passed out.
But you're just like there, like you're just like stoned, right? I think you can hear like other people around you.
Yeah.
Some like if I remember correctly, I can remember. And so the premise of the episode was like, how deep do you get into virtual reality where it starts
becoming reality?
No, it starts becoming a blur where the gray areas are, because apparently, okay, so Anthony Mackie and his friend got this game, right, where they're like fucking fighting in VR or whatever, right? It's like a what is it? Fucking
Street Fighter type shit.
But apparently you could do whatever in the VR. So he starts fucking his friend. Like his character fucks his friend's character.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like his guy is a friend? His guy friend?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Like the guy friend picks like a girl.
Oh.
A girl skin, whatever.
Okay, I see.
And Anthony gets the boy skin or the guy skin, and he like starts fucking her.
Bro, what?
But he's like fucking his friend also, because when he gets out of the game, you know, they're laughing, they're ha 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 ha, right? But when he gets out of the game, they look down and they see like they have a cum stain.
Bro, what? Like almost like a wet dream.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
So this starts becoming a habit for both of them.
Dude, what the fuck?
It becomes a habit because, like I said, the line starts getting blurred, because now they don't know if they're gay or if they're straight.
What the fuck? I thought you meant whenever you said that, like, how deep can you go? Like, so like they were in like the VR and they were doing everything that they could to beat the game, but then they did even more, and then there was like nothing after that. Like it was just like
no. It was just like it's kind of
Matrix type shit. Like
it's kind of like VR chat.
Yeah.
Kind of like that, right? Like you go to these rooms and they have games and whatever. It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
But then they start doing it so often that they're like, I need you. Like let's game. Like I need this.
Yeah.
Right?
What the fuck? They just became so dependent on it to get like that satisfaction or whatever.
Exactly. And one of the problems is that Anthony Mackie's character, like in real life,
yeah,
or in the show, I mean, is like he can't get the satisfaction that he gets
In
with
real
his
life.
wife,
Yeah, whoa, my
with
God.
his wife
Oh,
versus
hell.
with his friends,
Bruh.
or his friend. So him and his friend both meet up and they're like, "Are you gay? I'm not gay.
What the
Are you
fuck?
gay? We need to know. I need to know."
Bro, Black Mirror is so fucking crazy,
And then
bro.
like his friend is like, "What is going on? Like, I'm not gay." It's like, "I'm not either, but we need to know." So
Bro, what the fuck?
so it's like, so they kiss, right? Like in real life.
No
And they're
way.
like, "Did you feel anything?" And he's like, "No." "Did you feel anything?" "No." And then they best friends.
Yeah.
But it's funny because before this they would do it so often that Anthony Mackie's wife, well, again, I'm saying Anthony Mackie like it's that like this shit happened in real life.
No, yeah,
I
it's
can't remember
him in the show.
It's him in the show.
Yeah.
His wife is like, "You need to stop this. Like,
Yeah.
it's getting a problem."
You need to leave.
Because like obviously every time he would pass out or be in the game,
Fucking-
you know, he wake up like with a fucking massive cum stain. Right?
Jesus.
So he started getting around it by putting on a condom before hopping into the game,
Oh my
so
God.
the condom would catch it.
Bro, what the fuck? How did? I don't even know, bro.
And the way that they got around this was like him, his wife, his friend, and his friend's wife. They had an agreement. You get to keep fucking your friend, but I get hall passes. Like the wives were like, "We get hall passes.
For what?
You fuck your friend, I go and fuck some random dude."
Like in the game?
No, like in real life.
No
Because
way.
he can't get the satisfaction that he gets from fucking his friend in virtual reality versus fucking his wife in the real life.
Bro, what the fuck?
Exactly. And I'm just like, I have a feeling that's where it's gonna get to. Where we can't really, we start blurring the lines on what we really want, you know?
Yeah, but I think at that point it's just like, I don't know, bro. Like,
Because if you were to really think about it, right? If you were to think about it, yes, he's not really fucking his friend, but it's the satisfaction or that's being triggered in your mind in the fact that there's this anime chick, right?
mhm.
And I'm fucking her, right? Which is what I can't, and I can feel everything that's going on. Like I can feel, like they can feel the water, the cool breeze or whatever.
Mhm.
They can feel all of that versus like this isn't in real life.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like if it's so integrated, right? Like it's like in your brain, right? So it's telling your brain that what you're feeling is real.
Yeah.
Now, if you're doing that versus, reality, which one do you think is gonna be better? Which one do you think is gonna feel better? You
I
see?
would think reality, but it's like it depends on the person, because it's
Exactly. You think reality, right?
like, yeah,
You think reality, but then you have like,
this is weird.
technology. This is where we're at. This is what we're getting.
I just feel like it just depends on the person. If the person really has
It's
like a fucking sex problem
I
and is
don't
doing
know.
that shit, then is that?
Because
Because like I'm not gonna be in the game
You gotta
fucking
think.
people.
Okay.
You know
Think
what
about
I
it
mean?
like this. Think about it like this.
Yeah.
If okay, the best way that I can explain it is
Like I know what you're saying, but I don't get it personally.
you get high, right? Let's say you get high. Getting high, smoking weed, like rolling up a joint, hitting a dab pen or whatever, versus getting high, the same effects and everything, without smoking. Which one do you think you're gonna do more?
Well, I mean, if you want to go there,
Well, I'm trying
it's
to.
either way, because it's like
I'm trying to like.
no, I know what you're saying.
I'm trying to make it so you understand.
No, yeah, I get it. No, I get it. Like obviously, people would be like, okay, well, if I can just get high without even actually smoking it, then I'm gonna just do that.
Exactly.
You know, like of course, yeah.
Now, do you understand where I'm?
And I get what you're saying.
Exactly. So you can't really say personally. No, it's just you You gotta think about it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't let myself get to that point where like I'm dependent on this fucking game
see, that's
to just
the thing.
get a nut off
That's
or
the-
like
But
just
see, that's
to
the
get
thing.
anything. You know what
That's
I mean?
the thing, though.
That's what I'm saying. It's different for everybody.
It is different for everybody.
If you let yourself get to that point, then it'll get to that point.
But what I'm saying is like, you can't say for sure that I'm not gonna do this because you don't know. That's the problem.
Oh, I do know because I'm not gonna do it.
How do you see? But you say you do, but Jose, we're not there yet.
Even
How do we not know that like we get to that point and you're just like, hey, bro, I don't know. There's some like thick baddies in there. Just saying.
That's where you have to draw the line in your mind.
But
with
see, that's
what's
the thing.
reality and what's not.
But see,
so whenever I know it's not reality, I'm not gonna let myself get past that point.
But the thing is, like, it is making your brain
think that is reality.
That it is not reality. It making your brain. It's telling your brain, or it's sending signals to your brain, saying that
I know
what you're you're touching is what you're feeling in real life.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say you're in VR and you're running your hand through the grass. You're obviously now is like, oh, I'm just fucking waving at the ground.
Mm-hmm.
But in that show, that VR technology is, my character is touching the grass, but in my hand I can feel the grass.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I know what you're saying. But like, I mean, that brings up another point too. It's like, if you're talking about like how.
And I think, no, hear me out first. I think, because look, this is what you get for fucking.
I didn't bring this up. You just kept. You talked about Black Mirror. I never seen this show.
This
or
is
nothing,
because
bro.
we started talking about technology, and this makes a good fucking point, especially now because I'm gonna bring it back to the whole sex thing.
Oh God.
Because it's gonna make having sex or sexual experiences become easier.
That's a bad thing, though.
Exactly. This is back to the whole lust and love thing. Because it's gonna make having sex in virtual reality a lot easier.
Yeah.
Because you can feel everything, and most likely, you're gonna probably be like, damn, all right, fuck, let me get a quick nut, and it's gonna become like that.
Yeah. But
now, do you see what I'm trying to
no,
tell
yeah,
you?
I mean, I've been seeing what you've been
that's the whole plot of the Black Mirror episode. Is it's becoming much easier to be influenced, or not influenced, to be like you're gonna find more sex online than you're gonna find sex in the real world.
Yeah, because it's gonna be that easy.
Exactly. It's more easier to find porn versus having to go out, having to talk to a girl, having to pick up that girl, and then even then it's not even a 50-50. It's whether it's a 10% chance whether she's gonna go home with you or not.
Yeah, but it's like it goes back to the point. It's like you have a fucking sex problem, because if you're trying to just do it all the fucking time, then it's like, bruh.
But that's the thing. If you can do it all the time without trying, then that's easier than having to go out and actually try. Now do you understand that is what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying.
Exactly.
But I mean, I know I'm not gonna let it get into myself, because I know if I do ever put that VR thing on, this is a game. This is not real life. And then I was gonna bring up to the point where it's like, okay, what happens if like this is we're in VR right now, or like this is not real. What happens if we're in a fucking game right now, or like we're like, that just brings to the point where like the simulation shit, where it's like, okay, we could be in that shit right now.
If we're in a simulation, then why the fuck can I not fly?
Because in the simulation there's rules, obviously, like laws of physics. There's gonna be laws in the simulation where you can't do certain things. You know what I mean?
But during the VR episode of Black Mirror, they're in a literal fucking video game.
So they're in a video game, but you're saying they can feel everything?
Yes.
So they look like video game characters?
Yes.
So then, that's when you know where it's like, okay, like this is fake. So
But it's still VR. Do you see what I'm trying to tell you?
I mean, I see what you're trying to say, but I'm just saying, like,
So okay, so you know a VR chat, right?
yes.
Okay, so it's like that.
Mm-hmm.
But you can have sex and feel like sex.
Yeah. And
And are you still nothing?
what?
Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Yes. Yeah. We've been talking about this whole thing.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. How did we get to this point?
I don't even know. We started talking about Black Mirror, and then after that, it just went on and on and on and on.
I think we're just gonna fucking call it because it's starting to hurt my brain. You're
What time
you're
is it?
starting to hurt my brain. It's fucking
What? About to be
1 in the
o'clock.
morning.
Jesus Christ.
It's gonna be 1 in the morning, and I gotta work on this tomorrow.
And now I gotta watch Black Mirror because I want to see what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay,
About how they do
watch the
that shit.
episode, and then you'll understand what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
You know what? Before I leave here, I'm gonna put it on.
Nah, I ain't gonna watch this. I'm about to pass the fuck out. I gotta take care of my nephew at 7 in the morning. So.
Oh, fuck you then.
Yeah.
All right. Well, fuck you. Then we're done. We're done. That's it. That's gonna be the first season 2. Welcome to season 2.
Yeah, we're gonna try to be as consistent as we can.
I'm gonna cut all that out until we have a set schedule.
Okay.
But welcome to season 2, the first episode of season 2 of the Mama's Boys podcast.
Yeah. Like I said, this year, man, we're gonna try to go ham on these podcasts, man, for you guys, and try to knock these out as much as we can, and see how it goes and everything. Because I know last year we were very inconsistent with that shit, but you know, with everybody who's work schedules,
it was our first time.
It was our first time. Yeah, so we kind of know how it goes.
It's like having sex for the first time. We didn't know what the fuck we were doing.
Yeah, pretty much. So I mean, now that we know, we kind of have like a.
We know what to do.
We know what to do now.
We know what
so
to do
it's
now.
like, okay, this is now we just gotta have a set schedule and do all that shit. So yeah, we'll see what this year brings, bro. Hopefully, you know, we could do something with this shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm excited for this shit. I'm excited for this year and for the podcast, bro. I feel like there's gonna be some good things that come out of this shit for sure. We already got like a decent amount of people listening.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I say decent, but it's like not even a lot compared to fucking everybody else. But still, it's a start.
Yeah, it's a start. But on that note, I think we'll leave you pondering. Would you try VR sex, or would you try to hustle your way through life?
Bro, it's not about sex though. Why is everything about sex? It's not. It doesn't have to be about sex, bro. Like,
that's literally what the whole, not even the whole fucking episode is. It's literally about whether you want to be in VR, experience things in VR, or experience things in real life. But I'm not gonna talk about this anymore.
I'd rather do real life.
I'm not gonna talk about this anymore. I'm fucking tired. It's
bro. We need somebody else, bro. We need somebody else.
We do need somebody else here, but guess what?
They're not here.
They're not here. So it's just us two.
Okay. Yeah. You're right.
But on that note, I love you. Y'all have a good night.
Peace.